day 162, 2 Corinthians, done and dusted. You have read through it. Hands up if this was the first time that you have read the whole book of 2 Corinthians. It is just, for me, so cool that we are book by book, chapter by chapter, reading through the New Testament. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, and this chapter, the closing chapter of 2 Corinthians, is very different to the closing chapter of 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians was pastoral, it was friendly, it was travel arrangements, it was a shout out to a bunch of people. This chapter is all about a warning of impending judgment. Paul says he's coming to visit again. It'll be the third time that he's visiting. In 2 or 3 witnesses, anything is confirmed. And if this is the third time that he arrives and the same sin persists, that will be 3 witnesses and sufficient to bring judgment. And he would release the apostolic authority God has given him over the church in Corinth. This is a really strong worded closing to this letter. He also says here, though, that his desire is for restoration. The authority he has been given is to build up. It is not to tear down. And he would much rather use it to build up the church in Corinth. And then he ends right at the very, very end with this beautiful Trinitarian, which means about the Trinity benediction, where he speaks about the grace of Jesus, the love of God the Father, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit. May every one of us walk in that, the grace of Jesus, the love of God, and the fellowship, the closeness, the companionship of the Holy Spirit.